Welcome back to Katawa Shoujo, and oh my god, how long has it been? I guess I've been really busy with schoolwork and stuff, and I haven't gotten to record, which is kind of odd, but I'll try my best to keep going from now on, and let's get back into it. I think I was helping Rin painting the wall, and I just met her recently, and oh, I'm so excited to play again. I really miss this game, and let's go. Let's get into it. I'm really excited. Okay, so, Rin. I want to get a halogen lamp, like the ones they have at the sports track, but there aren't any. Rincher is quick to recruit my help, as was Shizune. It really makes me feel that the festival is such a big project that every pair of hands is needed. Oh, the irony, because she doesn't have hands. Hiso, why not? I'm not really sure if I can be of any help, though. Rin, it's just mixing some paints. You can do that. Probably. Do you have motor control problems, like, you know, those people who have some? Maybe he does. Cerebral palsy, maybe? I don't even know what that is. Hiso, not that I know of. Rin, I get it. Heart thingy has nothing to do with that. Oh. I don't even know what she was talking about. She gives me a nasty look. Hiso, no it doesn't. Rin, let's do it then. So she sits on an empty wooden box, and very naturally picks up a wide brush between the toes of her bare right foot. I open a few cans and pour some of the contents into shallow bowls for mixing. The thick paints flow lazily from the can to the bowl, like syrup. I mix them, creating funny, hypnotic-looking swirl patterns that milk quickly into each other to form a new monotone hue. I wonder if he even knows what he's doing. Rin sets to work, every now and then asking me for a hand with something or the other. ... Finding different brushes is easy enough, but mixing the paints to be the exact tone this girl is apparently seeing in her head is a frustrating ordeal. That I can understand. I always have problems mixing paints when I paint. She wants precision down to the last millimeter before she is satisfied, but her instructions are obscure at best. And half a splash of green. What does that even mean? Rin. I crouch down to pick up the can of bright green. The other green. This green. I carefully pour some of the other green paint into the mixing bowl. No, that's almost a whole splash. More white. How much is a splash? Oh, Rin. Is a green a good color to add? No idea. You're the artist here. A hint of smile appears in the corners of her mouth. Do you lack an opinion? No, it's just that I have no idea. Rin, it's okay, because I got an idea. Add more white. Oh my god. With this exclamation, I pour a minuscule amount of white into the bowl and mix it. It looks slightly whiter. Really? That's not good. It has to be like the color when you wake up and you know that you saw the meaning of life in your dream, but can't remember it. What color is that even? Maybe it's yellow? Despite the impossibility of mixing a color like the change of seasons or any other nonsense that's being imposed on me, I find myself enjoying it more than I thought I would. Oh, she seems like a viable, dateable person. Seeing a painting being born onto the plastered wall feels like magic. I spend the moments I have between mixing paints, crouching down on the paving and just looking at her work. It must be really beautiful. Wow. It feels slightly intrusive at first, like breaking some imaginary intimacy, but Rin doesn't seem to mind the least bit. Maybe it's just in my head. Her entire presence emits a completely different air as she patiently works the details, adding layers of paint on top of other layers of paint, steadily moving her foot across the wall to add new shapes. That's kind of impressive that she can do that. When I manage to produce a passable mixture of paint, the rare smile on her face is oddly rewarding. Apart from the few words when discussing paint mixes, neither of us says a word for the longest time. And even those short discussions soon evolve into a shorthand, both of us developing and using weird impromptu code words for various paints and hues. Looks like they're already developing a relationship. I didn't even do anything, I think. As if there was some need to conserve words and breath and sound. And it's becoming night, is it? Yes, it's becoming night. Okay. We stay there late into the evening, and until it becomes too dark to paint properly. Time passing. The sound of an alarm pulls me out of a fitful slumber and into the unpleasant state of wakefulness. I don't like getting up either. That's kind of, I hate the morning. I linger under the blanket for a few minutes, gathering energy to rise up while making excuses as for I already haven't. Honestly, I wouldn't mind staying here for all day. School is surprisingly exhausting after a long pause, and the culture shock still has not faded, I think. Still, despite getting an impression that skipping class is easy here, I don't think they are going to let me get away that easily. Well, you already skipped school once. Might as well keep going. And the nurse is bound to keep breathing down my neck with the talk of exercising as well. Oh, I forgot about that. That talk with the nurse. So eventually I do rise up, swallow the morning medications, and put on my old soccer clothing. Thanks to my condition, I was exempt from taking part in gym classes at Yamaku, so I didn't get issued with the gym outfit. I wonder if he has to do... Well, he's supposed to do sports, like the nurse told him. I'd order some to cover such a contingency, but wearing my old soccer clothes is kind of nostalgic. I can't use them for that anymore, so maybe they can get a new life this way. A bit like me. No, because he's at the new school. Oh. Seems a bit stupid to me, really. Oh, I don't think so. But I suppose this way, at least, I can tell the nurse honestly that I'm doing something about my health. Wearing new clothing, yeah, that's great. Not that I was ever much of a runner to begin with. Can't hurt to try, I guess. I'm surprised to discover that I'm not the only one present at the track. Not just that, but it's a face that I've never seen before. Or that I've seen before, sorry. The prosthetic-legged girl who bowled me over in the hallway yesterday is running on the track lithely, like a half-mechanic gazelle. Oh, her. Okay, I know her. What was her name again? It was a short one, but I can't remember. She seems to be running laps at a somewhat easy lope, her prosthetic legs clacking rhythmically on the hard track surface. I don't remember her name either. It's been too long. I wonder what reason she has for running this early in the morning. Maybe it's something akin to mine, and the nurse is suppressing the poor girl to jog just like he is oppressing me. I don't think... Was he oppressing me? I think I just didn't want to do it, so I don't have to do sports. I don't know. I certainly wouldn't be here if it weren't for my health, and his prompting me to do so. And even with things like being like they are, it's only because I wanted to get out of the way early, you know. Get it out of the way early. The fact that I would be less likely to encounter someone who would witness my attempts to get in shape was merely a happy accident. I'd leave, but it seems that my former assailant noticed me on her last lap. She waves at me cheerfully and jogs over. What's her... Did I even get her name? I forget. Twin Tails Girl. Good morning. Your name is Hiso, right? She grins, seemingly pleased that she remembered my name. Well, at least she remembered my name, even though I didn't. You may not remember me. Yep, I didn't. Emmy? I knocked you in the hall yesterday. It was just yesterday. Miss Ibarazaki. She imitates Misha imitating Shizune, failing to get the same kind of subdued into her high-pitched voice. How could I forget such a, blunt introduction? That's funny. Emmy has the decency to look vaguely apologetic for a moment before giggling. She's kinda... I think all the girls are cute in this game for some reason. Okay, maybe it's just me. Emmy's cute too, though. Emmy, yeah, sorry about that. Again. Hiso, well... So long you don't make a habit of it, I suppose it'll be fine. Emmy, great! Let's become friends. I'm not sure she realized I was joking. So the spy consultant the nurse was talking about, is that actually you? That's right. Oh wait, how did she know that I wasn't oh, because I wasn't on the track. That's how. Hey, so, oh, I was expecting someone from the nursing staff, to be honest. I thought there was only that one nurse. What, are you saying I don't look like I could be a spy? No, this is more like a relief. I was afraid he would ask someone to watch my every move. Unless you are here to do exactly that. Emmy, no, I'm here for my own reasons. The nurse just asked me if I had seen a messy-haired transfer student who looks like he's kind of lost around the track. That's funny, nurse. That's funny. So why are you down here? Emmy strikes a dramatic pose. Training. I was expecting that. For what? Track. Ah, I see. You're on the track team then. Emmy nods enthusiastically. How many other students are here? And I only met like 5 people. Or 7 people? I wasn't sure. Yep, I'm one of the better runners too. And modest about it too. Hey, you should join up. It's good exercise, you know? Okay, no, I'm not gonna do that yet. I definitely know that, you know, nah, I'm not even sure that I really like running all that much. Plus, I'm just not into organized sports, you know? It's true. I've never even really got that much into soccer. I honestly I want to join student council, but I don't know if I have the option to do that, or if he has to kind of do that on his own. I mean, I'd run around with my friends and all, but that was really the only reason I ever played. It wasn't for the glory to be found on the field, that's for sure. Emmy seems to understand my meaning. That's nice. I see. Not into that whole organization thing. That's not what I meant at all, I think. I think she just meant sports in general. But now that you're here, I guess we're going to run together, huh? What? Sure, I guess. Emmy seems pleased. Also, I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. I'm kind of concerned about the names always. Emmy, are you going to warm up? Real men don't warm up. Ooh, I wouldn't say that. Ooh, yeah, bad hiso. No, you should always warm up. Bad hiso. Oh, wow, she really came close. She scolds me enthusiastically, but then smiles and leans closer. I hate warming up too. She laughs suddenly. To be honest, maybe it's just my resolution, but I thought the other girls were drawn nicer. Yeah. She laughs suddenly. Heck, and I don't even have to stretch my legs. Oh. Guess she's really... No. It's really sad, upsetting. As to confirm her statement, she bounces up and down a couple of times, giving a passing impression of standing on a pair of springs. Her leg blades seem to be quite elastic. Let's go! Just go train. So we both take off around the track, and I can immediately see that she wasn't lying about being good at running. Emmy moves fluidly, throwing herself into the run with a sort of wild abandon. Huh, that's also pretty impressive. Everyone can do something impressive with their abilities, and I'm just hiso. I'm just me. I find myself concentrating more on running properly. Frankly, I don't remember if there's any particular form for running, but I can't help but feel like I'm doing it wrong, somehow. I'll feel awkward in comparison to Amy, who never seems to break stride. ... I don't think I want to do this anymore. I'm really not feeling up to more than a couple of laps a day, and slow to a walk pretty quickly. It's because you don't have enough exercise, so it's not good. Amy keeps running and doesn't seem to notice I've stopped until she passes me a second time. She quickly skids to a halt, breathing steadily in contrast to my own somewhat gasping demeanor. Finished already? What a shock he saw. I hang my head ruefully. Yeah. I'm not very good in shape right now. I'm not in very good shape right now. Emmy nods, and then grins at me. Again. She seems to do a lot of smiling, unlike some other people I've met. Well, the important thing is you started, right? Next time you just have to try to hold out longer, and then longer, and eventually you'll be great. Because that's how it works. Just keep practicing, Hiso, but I don't even want to do sports right now. I'll keep that in mind. But I think right now I'm going to go get ready for class. Shouldn't you? Amy shrugs unconcernedly. Nah, I've got plenty of time. I notice that she's not wearing a watch. Are you sure? Another careless shrug. Not really, but I've got to finish my routine. Looks like she just skipped school, or class. See you later, Hisao. Yeah, see ya. I'm so coming back to the track. Apart from feeling more tired than before, I don't think I accomplished anything today. I'm so out of shape, it's embarrassing. The whole thing might have been a waste of time. I'll find some other way. And also, I think I'll stop the video here for now. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. My one viewer. I'm actually thankful that you're, or if you're still watching, I'm thankful if you're still watching. And I hope you enjoy what I do, or how I read it, or how I respond to it. And I'll try uploading more constantly now. And that'll be it. Thank you very much. Bye.